Have you noticed how the little things you once brushed off now seem to hang around a bit longer? Maybe it's that morning stiffness that takes a few extra minutes to ease, or the way your energy feels like it drains faster than before. Hitting your 60s is a milestone, and while it comes with wisdom, freedom, and often more time to enjoy life, it also brings changes in your health that are worth paying attention to. The good news is these changes don't mean decline is inevitable. They simply mean your body is asking for a bit more care and understanding. One of the first things people notice in their 60s is a shift in muscle strength. You might feel that carrying groceries or climbing stairs takes more effort than it used to. This isn't just in your head. It's a natural process called sarcopenia, where muscle mass gradually decreases with age. But here's the encouraging part. Your muscles can still grow stronger at 60, 70, and beyond. Light resistance training, even with simple hand weights or resistance bands, can make a huge difference. Imagine being able to keep up with your grandkids at the park without feeling wiped out. That's the power of keeping your muscles engaged. Along with muscle changes, joints can start speaking up a little louder, especially in the knees, hips, or lower back. Years of use add up and cartilage wears down, leading to stiffness or aches. This doesn't mean you have to give up movement. Gentle activities like swimming, cycling, or even daily stretching can keep joints flexible and pain at bay. Think of it like oiling a door hinge. The more you move, the smoother everything works. Your 60s also bring subtle shifts in metabolism. That slice of cake you enjoyed in your 40s without a second thought might now feel like it lingers around your waistline. This slower metabolism doesn't mean you can't enjoy treats, but it does remind you that balance matters more than ever. Choosing more lean proteins, vegetables, and whole grains keeps your energy steady and your weight in check. And as these changes become part of your daily awareness, another area begins to reveal its importance: your heart health, which deserves its own spotlight as we continue. Your heart in your 60s becomes more of a central character in your health story than ever before. You may notice your doctor paying closer attention to your blood pressure, cholesterol, or blood sugar levels, and there's a good reason for that. The cardiovascular system naturally works a little harder as we age, and arteries can stiffen over time. But here's the empowering truth. The choices you make each day can protect your heart and keep it strong well into the decades ahead. Something as simple as walking for 20 minutes after dinner, swapping fried foods for grilled, or even practicing a few minutes of daily deep breathing can give your heart the support it craves. Another change many people experience is in bone health. By the time you hit your 60s, bone density is often lower than it once was, especially for women after menopause. That's why fractures become more common with even small falls. But fragile bones don't have to be your future. Calcium-rich foods, vitamin D from the sun or supplements, and regular weight-bearing activities like brisk walking or light weightlifting help keep bones stronger. Picture yourself confidently stepping onto a dance floor or gardening without worrying about every twist or bend. Those little habits now make that possible. Eyesight also tends to shift in the 60s. Reading glasses may become a daily companion, and conditions like cataracts or glaucoma are more likely to appear. These changes can feel frustrating, especially if you've always had sharp vision, but routine checkups and early treatment can help you stay independent and safe. Even adjusting lighting at home or using larger print books can make everyday life smoother and more enjoyable. With the body adjusting in these ways, another area begins to ask for attention too: your memory and mental sharpness, which play a big role in how vibrant and confident you feel each day. Memory in your 60s can feel like a tricky friend. You might walk into a room and forget why, or struggle to recall a name that used to roll off your tongue. While these moments can be unsettling, they're not necessarily signs of something serious. The brain, like any muscle, needs stimulation and care to stay sharp. Reading new books, learning a hobby, or even doing puzzles can keep those neural pathways firing. Social interaction is also a powerful tool. Conversations with friends, laughter, and even debates over dinner aren't just enjoyable, they're exercise for your brain. Sleep patterns also shift in this stage of life. You may find yourself waking earlier or struggling to stay asleep through the night. This isn't unusual, but poor sleep can affect mood, memory, and overall health. Simple changes, like keeping a regular bedtime, limiting caffeine in the afternoon, or creating a calming bedtime routine, can restore more restful nights. Imagine waking up refreshed and ready for the day instead of dragging yourself through it. Skin changes become noticeable too. Wrinkles deepen, age spots appear, and skin becomes thinner. While these changes are natural, protecting your skin with hydration, sun protection, and good nutrition keeps it healthy and comfortable. It's less about fighting age and more about embracing care that helps you feel confident in your own skin. And finally, emotional well-being deserves just as much focus as physical health. Many people in their 60s find themselves reflecting more on career, family, or life choices. This can bring joy, but also moments of loneliness or uncertainty. Staying connected to loved ones, finding purpose through volunteering or hobbies, and practicing gratitude can make this decade one of the most fulfilling yet. Every change your body goes through is a reminder that you've lived, experienced, and grown. And while adjustments are part of the journey, small daily choices give you control over how vibrant these years will be. So when you put it all together, your 60s aren't about slowing down. They're about adapting and thriving in new ways. Yes, your muscles may ask for more attention, your joints might creak a little louder, and your memory may test you with those funny lapses, but every change is also an opportunity. This decade can be one of freedom, joy, and health if you choose to nurture your body and mind with care. Think of it less as losing youth and more as entering a stage where you have the wisdom to know what really matters and the chance to act on it. The small, consistent choices you make every day, moving your body, nourishing it with wholesome foods, protecting your bones, caring for your heart, and staying socially connected, are what keep you strong. And the beautiful part is, it's never too late to start. Even tiny steps like stretching for 10 minutes in the morning or calling a friend instead of watching another rerun can change the way you feel. And remember, your 60s are not the beginning of decline. They can be the beginning of a whole new adventure. You've reached a stage of life where you know what matters most, and you have the wisdom to focus on it. Taking care of your health now means more time for the things you love, whether that's traveling, spending time with family, learning something new, or simply enjoying the peace of your own company. The best part? Your future self will thank you for every step you take today. Every walk, every stretch, every healthy meal, and every moment of laughter builds a stronger, more joyful tomorrow. Don't underestimate the power of small daily habits. They truly add up to a big difference. So embrace this season with pride. Take care of your body, nourish your mind, and protect your spirit. You've earned the right to live with vitality and purpose. Now I'd love to hear from you. What's the biggest change you've noticed in your 60s and how are you handling it? Share your story in the comments. It might inspire someone else. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and subscribe to Health After 50 for more tips to keep you strong, sharp, and confident. Here's to thriving in your 60s and beyond.